Upbeat, rhythmic music starts, then fades to a low, thoughtful background hum, speaking in a friendly, conversational tone. Hey, have you ever played that game, What If? Like, what if dinosaurs never went extinct? What if we could all fly? It's fun, right? Well, today I want to pose a what if that's a little more profound. What if you woke up tomorrow and the United States was a country without black people? I don't mean this in a they all disappeared sci-fi way. I mean, what if from the very beginning black people had never been brought to this land, never been a part of the American story? What would that America even look like? Let's start with the basics, our culture. Think about the music you listen to. Pop, rock and roll, country, R&B, hip-hop, jazz, the blues. Every single one of these genres either directly originates from or is deeply, fundamentally influenced by black musicians and black traditions. Without the spirituals sung in the fields, there's no blues. Without the blues, there's no rock and roll. Elvis Presley himself said, "The colored folks been singing it and playing it just like I'm doing now, man, for more years than I know." So your entire Spotify playlist? It would sound completely different, probably a lot emptier. Okay, let's go shopping. Walk down the street. See those traffic lights telling you when to stop and go? Thank Garrett Morgan, a black inventor. Feeling a little hot? The modern air conditioner was significantly improved by Frederick McKinley Jones, who developed a portable AC unit. That's a literal lifesaver in the summer. Need to get your blood drawn at the doctor? The modern method for storing blood and creating blood banks was pioneered by a black surgeon, Dr. Charles Drew. His work has saved countless millions of lives of all races during surgery and wars. Without him, modern medicine wouldn't be the same. And it goes deeper. The very wealth of this nation, the economic foundation of the early United States, was built on the free labor of millions of enslaved black people. For 250 years, they were the engine of the agricultural economy, especially in the South. The cotton, tobacco, and sugar they cultivated fueled the Industrial Revolution, not just in the North, but in Europe too. Wall Street's first boom was financed by the slave trade. Without that brutal forced labor, would the U.S. have become an economic superpower so quickly? Historians and economists say it's highly unlikely. The country's entire economic trajectory would be fundamentally altered. Now think about our national identity. The struggles and triumphs of black Americans have forced the United States to confront the massive gap between its ideals and its reality. The phrase "all men are created equal" was just a nice idea on paper until the Civil Rights Movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and John Lewis, demanded that the country live up to its own creed. The fight for black liberation has been the driving force behind almost every major expansion of rights in American history. It paved the way for women's suffrage, LGBTQ+ rights, disability rights. The fight for justice for one group has a ripple effect, lifting up everyone. Without that constant, courageous push from black Americans, our democracy itself would be a shadow of what it is today. From the food we eat, think soul food, barbecue, Creole cuisine, to the words we use like cool or hip, to the athletes who inspire us, like Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali, Serena Williams, and LeBron James, black culture is not a separate part of American culture. It is American culture. So a United States without black people, it wouldn't just be a quieter, less vibrant, and less innovative place. It would be a poorer country, a less just country, and a fundamentally different nation. It's a what if that shows us that the story of America, with all its pain and all its glory, is a story that simply cannot be told without the contributions, the resilience, the genius, and the spirit of black people. It's a history we all share, and it's something worth knowing.